So I'm with Ian Standing, who is the station officer here at Duddon Inshore Rescue in Askham. Thank you so much for joining me today. You're going to tell me specifically about these safety signs that are all sort of up our coast. So what am I looking at?
Yeah, the safety signs were designed by one of our crew members, and we've actually, with the help of the local parish council, we've got 6 of these, ranging from Roanhead up to Dunnerholme. Each one has its own specific location number. So if you do see an emergency at sea or on the beach, always dial 999. Ask for the Coast Guard. They're the people who administer all the help, along with us. But there's 6 for this area. We have 6 signs. Beware of the quicksand, uneven surfaces, which they range from quite a lot. People think it's a flat seat, the stand's flat, but there's gullies, so you've got to be careful.
Particularly when the water's in and you think you're on sand, and all of a sudden you just come straight down.
You'll be down 5-6 foot into a hole. Beware of fast-moving tides. Don't forget the tide comes in fast, and once it's turned on the ebb, it goes out fast as well. So people with inflatable, dinghies or lilos, that's it's always a danger. They could get taken out. Same again, deep channels, that's another. Once the tide's in, you think it's just flat and you could be walking out. You might be just up to your ankles, then up to your knees a little bit, and then the next thing you could be in a hole and it's over your head, like a sudden drop. This is what this so that relates to the pier, because you got and like climbing on rocks.
It's a lot of fun, but you can get into trouble pretty quickly climbing on the pier, can't you?
It just takes one slip, and that's you've always got to be careful.
Well, one of the things I like about what it's on here is saying some form of communication, which again, like when you got the picture here of the pier, and I have been around the side of it, and particularly when it's at high tide, but even when it's low tide, like now, and it's you get out there, you don't realize how far you are, and if you slip on the pier and fall off, someone might not be able to see you. So if you've got a phone, people who know where you are, you're a little bit more likely to be able to get help. Actually, I was thinking about this, the fast-moving tides. Once, a couple of years ago, I was out taking some beautiful pictures of my little son, and didn't notice the water coming in, and it was incredibly fast. And I think that, I'm not a particularly strong swimmer anyway, but even if I were, I wouldn't be able to handle that. You said that there's a number, so we know that we dialed 999. So what does that number mean there?
So where this sign is located, that is its location number. So it's just something to sort of take notice. If you were here and you did see something, you would call the Coast Guard and quote your location as to what it says on the board. That's SD Sierra Delta 209-775. Now that's an Ordnance Survey number, and the Coast Guard have that map number. They just put that number in, and it'll go straight to that point. And then they get an idea of where, if there was an incident, that's where.
So I think you told me. Yeah, you said that starting at Roanhead, which is that way for us, and then going all the way up as far as Dunnerholme and. We've got 6. We've got one at Roanhead, we've got one on Askham Pier, one on the lots, one outside our base here, one at Duddon Road Car Park, and one at Dunnerholme Rock. And each one has their own numbers that if you're in trouble, you let them know.
And the picture, the map, actually, that's self-explanatory, that explains. But also there is Kirby Parish Council, they actually have, they've put 3 up. 2 in the Soutergate area, and 1 on Kirby Station as you walk onto the marsh. So it's always good to take notice and just always read the signs. They stand out, they're red, yellow, with a white background, and the map on the bottom.
Well, thank you, Ian. I really appreciate you sharing all this, because I might not have even looked for this before, but now I know it's here. You're going to tell me a little bit more about what you actually do here at Inshore Rescue, but thank you so much for sharing this information with me today.
You're welcome.